I might get canceled for this video, but who cares? The truth always wins. Church owns God. That's one of the biggest lies I have believed for so long. That's one of the biggest lies that I can see is keeping other people trapped, other people low, other people down because of the idea or the belief that the church owns God. Let's break that and reclaim our inner altar. Yeah, didn't they say the kingdom of God is winning you? So what makes you think, what makes you agree to confirm that the only place that you can find God is in the church? Or that the only place that has more power or more presence of God is in the church, which is a lie. The belief that God lives in a building is a lie. Come to church to find God, they say. Tithe or you are cursed. Obey the pastor. Don't question the doctrine. They taught us that God was property because, well, if I got to go to that place to receive God, then God is a property. That a building held the key to salvation. That a selected few had the right to interpret the divine, and the rest of us had to listen, submit, and shrink. That a selected few had the right to interpret the divine, and that the rest of us had to just listen, submit, and shrink. But let me ask you this. If God created the heavens and the earth, if God is in the air, the trees, the womb, the waters, how could any one place claim to own what's already within you? I'm going to say it again. If God created the heavens and the earth, if God is in the air, the streets, the womb, the water, how could any one place claim to own what's already within you? The truth is, the altar is within you. That's the truth. It's not one building, it's your heart. You are the sanctuary. You are the holy ground. You are the breath, the temple, and the flame. You are, yes, you are. And I know you know this, so I'm just reminding you. If you don't think you are, you just got to remember who you were before religion told you who to be. You don't need a middleman. You don't need permission. You don't need a title or robe or commune with the divine. You don't need none of that. Every time you breathe in truth, every time you choose healing over hiding, every time you sit still and listen to the God within, you are in church. I'm going to say it again. Every time you breathe in truth, every time you choose healing over hiding, every time you sit and listen to the God within, you are in church. Yes, you are. But you know what? Why they wanted to own God? Why, you know what? It beneficiates some people for us to believe that God is in a certain building or is in a certain place. For control, for fear, for power, and for profit. Because if you believe God is only found outside of you, you will always keep searching, keep looking, because you believe God is found outside of you. So you will want to fill up the presence of God, the Spirit of God, with material things, because you believe God is outside of you, that you can find God outside of you. So you will always going to be searching for God, tithing, bending, obeying, doubting your own voice, doubting your own power, and finding theirs. You have come to this specific building Because here you're going to find God. Let me repeat this to you. Every time you breathe in truth, every time you choose healing over hiding, every time you sit still and listen to the God within, you are in church. You are. But if you believe God is only found outside of you, you will always keep searching and you will never find God. Because you are searching for God outside of you. But God has been hiding in the place most people are not willing to face. In the place most people are not willing to look. Within. So make this reframe. You can write this down. You can pause this video and write this down. And every day read it and remind it to yourself. The church does not own God. The Pope does not own God. No man, no title, no building can contain the infinite. God lives in your silence. God dances in your joy. God weeps with you, loves with you, and breathes through you. God is not a place to go. God is who you are. God is not a place to go. God is who you are. Affirm this truth. Affirm this truth. And you can write it down as well. Affirm it. Affirm it with me. I reclaim my altar. I reclaim it. I do not outsource my divinity. I do not fear my power. I walk with the sacred. I speak with the divine. And I no longer shrink to be accepted by man-made system. I no longer shrink to be accepted by man-made system. I'm going to repeat this so you can let this truth sink in you. God lives in your silence. God dances in your joy. God weeps with you, loves with you, and breathes through you. God is not a place to go. God is who you are. God is not a place to go. God is who you are. And if you're always going to be searching for God, searching outside, maybe I will find it in this country, in this place, with these people, around this place, in this building. You're always searching. And when you were searching for something outside of you, you're never going to find it. And if you find it, it's not going to fill you up as what is within. Church does not own God. It doesn't. And by the way, I'm not here to force you to agree with me, to stand with me, to believe what I'm saying. If anything, question. Allow yourself to question. Allow yourself to question and come up with your own conclusions. Allow yourself to think for yourself. You have the free will, which is the ability to use your own mind. So think. Think. But just to remind you, the church does not own God. The Pope does not own God. There is no more God in the Pope than in you. There is no more God in me than in you. There is no more God in your pastor than in you. There is no more God in the politician than in you. There is no more God in the wealthiest person in the world than in you. No man, no title, no building can contain the infinite. But your heart can, because your infinite is in you, as you, through you. Don't believe me. Think for yourself. I might get canceled for this video. You see how I record? I record part for TikTok, and now the one I'm making right now is for YouTube, which is the longer format. You see me looking down is because I'm recording on another device. But that's the truth. At least that's the truth I choose to stand on. That's the truth I choose to affirm. That's the truth I choose to believe. That's the truth I choose to accept about myself and about the presence of God, or where is God. You know, oh, you gotta go there to meet God. And then they'll be like, oh, if you don't have this religion, God, this. No. Why do we have to come to accept what people have told us for years? Why not think different? Why not try different? Religion taught me that I had to earn God's love, that I had to dress a certain way, speak a certain way, live a certain way, or else I'll be rejected, punished, burned, go to hell. Because it's either you do the religion way or you're going to hell. It's either you agree with the religion or they're going to burn you, they're going to punish you. But what if I told you God never asked that of you? You have been trying to earn what was already yours, which is God's love. No. And that's me though. For the longest, I used to think I had to pray a certain way, fast a certain way, hide, for example, my sexuality to be loved. But the moment I start performing and started returning to my truth, returning to love, returning to God, I found peace. God never left me. To go where? Anywhere I go, God is there. I just had to unlearn the lies. I mean, if I'm going to make this a series, I'm going to cover the most common lies that the most common lies that I learned due to religion. I'm going to cover that and make a video of all those lies. I'm going to be making separate videos and make a playlist of all the lies I had to unlearn. Lies religions told us about God that we are unlearning. Yes, we are unlearning, because that's a lie, first and foremost, to believe that God is in the church. Ooh. And at some point in my life, I thought that was true. That the only way I can pray is in the church. Wow. I did believe that. I was told to earn God's love, to follow every rule, to hide my truth, to silence my joy. But that version of God is not real. I no longer choose to subscribe to that. But these videos I'm going to be making, this series is about unlearning the lies we were told about God and reclaiming the truth. That divine love, divinity is not based on performance. It's based on presence. It's based on being. Come home to yourself. Come home to your truth. Come home to the God within. Come home to the divine. Yeah. This is one of the lies. I have 3 other lies to break. The other lies I'm going to be breaking is hell is the only option, you were born in sin, and God hates queer people. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see me break down these lies, because I am.